Alright, welcome back to Kunado Chronicles. Oh no, Yuri has admitted it's breaking the fourth dimension. Whatever are we gonna do?
めでたしめでたし。
I feel a smile on my face at the conclusion of an incident I feel flowing through him. It's not about emotions, not about enjoying what I'm feeling, or finding it fun. It's just warm. The warmth of life. Regardless of the incident at hand, the warmth of that other world is like standing by a brazier on a snowy day.
名は体を表すのか、それともそれすら言霊なのか。私は暑い夏が大好きで、寒い冬が大嫌いなんです。
I'm more of a balanced guy myself.
言ったことありませんでしたっけ？
I talk to the empty air around me. There is no reply. But I feel a sensation of denial, refusal.
まあ、
Sound like a demon.
嘘です。夏の暑さも冬の寒さも私はまともに感じたことがありません。
Nobody existed in a state mingled with all of nature. I paid attention to the people around me, and then simply repeated the same kind of things he said.
笑っていたのは、あの春や八犬が母もやり込められることを知れたからです。あなたのような存在に理解できる言葉で言えば、ざまあ見ろという気分ですか？
Not that you ever asked anyone about their taste in apples. That is no response anyway. Is that the creation to take you at all? I can consider them for a moment. Violence and conflict. Eradication and nothingness. The Teki seem to have no awareness of creating anything.
それなら人間は何かと呼べるようなものを生み出せているの？
I question my own thoughts. I don't know. I'm remote from normal people too, and whatever they might seek to create. Because my creation knows no bounds. I can literally create anything.
ごめんなさい。一人で考え込んでしまいました。できる限り思っていることを口にしてあなたにお伝えしなければなりませんからね。今回の彼の体験をまとめれば、学ぶことは貴重な経験であるということです。あなたも学び、私とお話をしてくれませんか？
Thanks. I speak to the metallic space. There is no response. I think again.
こういう平和な物語は、あなたのお気に召さないのかしら。刺激がある方がよろしくて。
In which case, I can extend my reach a little into the real world. I don't want him fading into the background of the story. He needs some more combat experience and a bigger taste of despair. I've just obtained 2 new paths to play with. Using them might work.
まあ、この後の選択次第ですね。彼がこのまま目覚めず、平和で穏やかな未来を望むのであれば、私にも、あなたにも、やれることもできることもありません。そうであれば、私たちも長い眠りにつきましょう。
I laugh.
きっと、あなたも良い夢が見れますよ。
The day passes by. You really skipped. Oh. I can't sit out of my room and find my feet leading me down towards the river. Kinda foggy. Of course, I'm not in a rush to see the water. I want to visit the lodges nearby. I want to see Yuri. Well, these summer nights are lovely. It's could actually be chilly, even at this time of year. But that's the perfect solve to the heat of the daytime. Then I see a silhouette by the river. I was actually hoping to bump into someone, so I can ask for more precise directions to where Yuri lives. I step and narrow my eyes in the evening. The person I'm looking at right now is Yuri. We can ask her where Yuri is. We're still some distance apart and I can't see her face, but I know it's her. She's alone, standing still, her neck tilted back to look up into the sky. Her jacket is shifting around her in the night breeze. That's the only movement. She gets a fine figure, even from behind. Maybe she also came here to cool off after the heat of the daytime? You! I start to call out, heading down towards her. I didn't mean to scare you that much. Yuri standing by the river suddenly roars out. The unexpected noise shakes the night around me. I'm taken by surprise and stop moving again. Yuri finishes her shout and slaps her shoulders, looking down. She says some more things, just at normal volume, but the quiet count of my night still carries them to my ears. She clenches her fists hard, looking down, shoulders shaking.
届かなかった。あと、ほんの少しだったのに。みんなに協力してもらって、それなのに、私は、もっとやれただろう。あと少し。何かがあれば、勝てたんだ。私が春姫様に勝てたかもしれないんだぞ。
Yuri is normally far more reserved than this. She is angry with herself. Regrets. For a long time, as expected, regrets have crept into her heart. This is where she found her.
くそ。
The bright light of the moon illuminates the tears in Yuri's cheeks. She's exhausted. Her words said, now it just grinds her teeth and shakes. After the fight, when Yuri said she was going to win next year, that positivity wasn't a lie. It surely felt honest at the time. She also enjoyed the coffee afterward. She decided to skip that take. Kata has been in a festival mood since first thing this morning. Spotlight was on Yuri the whole time. A girl, just a regular girl, taking on her dream. But then, the festival had to end. We might want it to last forever, but nothing can. The heat of the festival slips into the chill of the night. I had my presence, sitting down quietly. I quell my heart, put my chin in my hands, and close my eyes. I'll just give her a moment. The kind of regret she's feeling doesn't require commentary from anyone else, and it isn't something to keep bottled up. These regrets belong solely to her. But I do have one thought. This girl, standing alone in the night, tears on her cheeks. She looks so beautiful. time passes. After about 30 minutes, Yuri finally starts moving. She wipes her face on her arm, takes a deep breath, and then looks around to the left and right. She seems to have finished, at least for now. I can't imagine she might be crying into her a bit later. Okay then. I stand up and brush out the dirt and grass from my butt. Then I finally allow myself to be noticed. Oh, Yuri? I greet her as though I just encountered her here.
Oh, Shin sama.
Yuri notices me and gives a start of surprise. Like nothing just happened.
どうしてここに？何かご用ですか？
No special reason. I just came to cool off.
そうですか。今日は大変でしたからね。
Yuri sounds tired too, but also in a good mood. She's not hiding her weakness, just accepting it and being honest. She seems okay. Yeah, a real big day. I gave a tired laugh. The fight during the morning passed like a dream. The cafe was crazy during the afternoon. The work itself was simple. Take the money, take the order, and clear the tables after customers have finished eating. But with the number of people involved, and being new to the operation, we were so busy, it made both our heads spin. Welcome. Let me confirm your payment. Thank you so much. Please wait until it's free. Those words have reached get to satisfy for me now. But I still hear them circling in my head.
月収なんとかの意味がさっぱりわかりません。
That kinda sounds like go play his name, honestly. But no, or maybe. That one didn't work on Yuri. Well, to be honest, having all the swords there didn't help. I considered the swords of the issue. If there had just been a long line, we might have been able to handle it. They promoted it as being a place to meet the swords, but I didn't expect all of Kanto to show up. Well, I guess we don't need any nightclubs then. Well, with Yuri coming so close to, as she put it, grabbing the ropes of Haruhime, they likely watered down the mythic air surrounding the swords. The line was long, but the weight wasn't turning people away. An untenable situation. In the end, Haruhime gave up, making a half day into a full day off and giving all of Kanto a proper holiday.
私も八軒様のように扱われてしまい、今でも胃が痛いです。
That's surprised about your popularity so soon after that battle. She probably got more attention than the swords. People have at least seen them around. Yuri was something completely new.
それより、あの服がいきませんよ。
No. Never. You're still saying that? She's likely to start drawing at me if I say it suits her again, so I keep my praise to myself. Yuri climbs up all of a sudden. She's thinking about something. Then she looks up at me. She almost seems uncomfortable.
涼みに来たということは、私に会いに来たわけではないんですよね。
I wasn't lying, but I also thought it would be nice if you were here. And she was. Time to confirm where we stand. Ultimately, you didn't defeat Haruhime. Does this mean you aren't going to rethink your ideas about leaving weak bloodlines behind?
なんだ。ここへ来たのはその話のことですか。
Your display is unexpectedly casual. Hold on. I narrow my eyes as I mutter. Your reaction suggests that you've forgotten the reason all this kicked off in the first place.
いえ、覚えてはいました。
You forget I want to bang you?
ちゃんと考えてましたよ。
Yuri looks at my face, getting a little flustered. I try not to think about my own expression.
確 ただですね、ほら、訓練の前にもいろいろとお話を聞かされて、春姫様に挑むとなって、それどころではなかったと言いますか。私はいっぺんに難しいことを考えるのは無理です。
Well, it was a lot. With everything Yuri has been through this past week, she can't have had much time for quiet reflection. You've got time now, though. Take all the time you like. But I hope you will give it some thought. Yuri closes her eyes. She's thinking. She's doing it right now. It might take her a while to think back over everything that happened this week and reach a new answer.
考え直しました。私が間違っていました。
That was quick. Did you think carefully enough?
考えましたよ。あなたが正しいとはっきり認めたのに、なぜ怒ってるんですか？
Yuri adopts a typical anger to mirror my own. In the end, we're both still just kids. This is kinda embarrassing. I get to keep you by myself without any orders. Yuri is the first one to express a more mature attitude.
すみません。わかっています。ずっとわがままを言っていたのは私の方です。結局私は強がって見せていただけの臆病者だっただけです。
Hey, I wouldn't go that far. Having her apologize first now makes me feel bad.
はっきりさせましょう。私はあなたが好きです。敬意だとか恩を感じているとか、そういうごまかしはやめます。あなたを女として愛しています。
She's so direct it stops me in my tracks.
もういいです。そうです。私はずっとあなたのことを一人の男性として好きでした。だってあなたは好きだらけで、男性なのに愛想が良くて距離感が近すぎて、私を誘っているのかとずっと疑っていたくらいだったのです。
Hey, isn't it the other way around where I make fun of you though?
そんな状況で好きだと思わないわけないじゃないですか。それでも、そういうのはただ、あなたが過去の人間で、カントとは違う常識があって、男女間が違うからだと自制していたんです。普段はあまりにも非力だから、いつ押し倒してやろうかと思っていたほどです。
Wow. Wow.
何ですか、もう。ここまで言わせないでください。
Wow. Wow. No. No. We're here to bang, okay? All the embarrassment seems to be taking Yuri's tone and attitude in a strange direction. Is this really her? With everything stripped away? She's so bright red, I can see it in the moonlight. She doesn't look away from me.
もっとはっきりさせましょう。あなたこそが、自分が誰かを愛する気持ちがよくわからないと、そう言ってました。だからこそ、あなたも正直に答えてください。
Yuri reaches out. She places her hand on my chest. She can feel my heart there, I'm sure, pounding away. The strange atmosphere fades. Yuri's voice is gentle.
もしも、あなたが、こんな私を女として好きだというのなら、私はあなたを他の人間に渡したくはありません。春姫様にも、茜様にも、葵様にも、あなたを渡しません。
Except maybe for Tsubame.
あなたのすべてを、私だけのものにしたいです。でも、少しでも迷いがあるのなら、私を選ばないでください。
Yeah.
これは、 以前に口にしてしまった。
That's the case.
私が惨めだからという泣き言ではありません。あなたに迷いがあるなら、それはきっと、あなたはもっと先にある何かに惹かれているのだと思うんです。そして、私こそが、あなたがどこまで行くのかを見届けたくもあるのです。
Yuri says her piece and then smiles.
どちらの答えだとしても、私はこれからもあなたの隣にいます。いさせてください。
That's what Yuri has to say. It feels even more powerful than the Kotodama. I have to decide. And my choice is... I can save here. I'll go and save here. Actually, I'll go with all my heart, Yuri. Yeah. That's fine and kind. Spelling it out clearly. Now I'm completely free from hesitation. I thought my lack of an adolescence meant I didn't understand love. But Yuri is so straightforward, so hardworking, so shiny and sparkling. This feeling can only be one thing. Love. There is no other name for it. I made my choice. I love my lesbian. Oh. Yuri, are you still there? She still hasn't replied, making me call out to her with some concern. I do a double take to make sure I actually spoke.
あれ?
もしもし? Yuri looks stunned, her head turned to the side.
シン様は今、私を選ばずに先へ進むと答えたのでしたっけ?
No, I said I love you. And, I might add, said it without any hesitation.
あれ?
Yuri paused his quality for a moment.
いえ、てっきりあなたは私を選ばず、先へ進むという感じで話が進むと思っていて。そちらへの返答をしようと心構えをしていたので、意表をつかれてしまって。
I see. You just need a moment to catch up. I feel a little better. Now I understand why she suddenly hit the pause button. I love you, Yuri. Third time's the charm, so I'll go for it again. I love you. It's a great thing to say. Each time I do so, it's like flowers are blooming in my chest. Oh, Yuri, Route 01. Just notice at the white table. Yuri finally catches up with the conversation and her face turns red while she leaps into the air.
私でいいんですか? 本当にいいんですか?
Yeah.
先ほど、あなたを誰にも渡したくないなどと言ってしまいましたが、春姫様も、茜様も、葵様も、皆様魅力的な方なんですよ。
Yuri's voice rises almost as though she's trying to convince me to choose someone else. I just watch her with a warm smile. I prefer you over anyone and everyone else, Yuri.
私が...
At my words, Yuri finally stops the flapping and calms herself down. She's showing her my words. I love you, Yuri. I love you. He loves me. This is perhaps the true Kotodama. Words have the power to bind us together, me and her, even more powerfully. Yuri lets out a shuddering sigh. My confession seems to have finally hit home, so you don't have to hold back. Hug me, please. I need hugs. I'm sad without hugs. I just wait with a smile on my face. There's no need to hurry. I'm happy just looking at her. Knowing she's feeling my love.
あなたは...
Yuri murmurs.
あなたという人は本当にバカですね。
No, I think you, of all people, know better than anyone. This time I give a hearty laugh. Yuri quietly watches me.
では、あなたは私のものなんですね。
Yes? If we are now lovers, if that's a nomenclature, then yes I do. I decided to just let that pass by and accept her declaration. We are to be joined together, and either taking position with the other, will support each other. Of course, that's a relationship I already believe I have with her.
そうですか。そうなんですね。もう我慢せずともいいんですね。
Yep, I'm now in your possession. I'll dwell back. There is something else strange about Yuri's behavior all of a sudden. I narrow my eyes. She gives an hour loud sigh. Then she crashes right into me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so hot. I've down to the ground before I even know what's happening. She is supporting me, so it does hurt. This wasn't an attack. It's just, something else when I just peek at the bee very happily as well. He only looks down at me, breathing hard. I don't know, I'll read it. Seriously, look at you, you're wide open even now. Or maybe I can actually cover those properly. With a couple of Jesuses. Yuri's breath is hotter than somewhere around this. Or maybe not. We'll see. Not just her cheeks, her neck, and the skin. Let's see. Remember, rebel color are all bright red. And rebel clothing is also revealing other things. Yes. Very hot. Very tits. Yeah. What a wonderful, firm-looking tits. Perfectly matched to her taut, healthy body. I've seen them before to some degree, and we did just become a couple, so I don't have to look away. That helps keep my head in check. But at this time, that's something that captivates me more than even her breasts. Look at that deserted face, it's so cute. Look what I did. Yes. I felt all that excitement your boobs wanted to hug me the most. Yuri's melting eyes. Melting and sweating and burning with desire for me. Her eyes, and in fact her arms, are pinning me completely to the ground. I want to eat your titties. So she wasn't ramming into me, but just pushing me down. I'm finally working it out. Well, wait! Hold on! But I understand again, it doesn't stop me from being surprised. Yuri?
何ですか?
Do I look like I have a problem? I just want to suck your No, well, not specifically. I tried to see something but trip over my words. She's telling me she wants my body. So it's not really my place to start asking her to fix her clothes up. Our lovers are going to be soon. This is all perfectly acceptable. I'm not planning on stopping any of this. In fact, I'm all for it. I've been with Yuri almost the entire time I've been awake, and I wanted this to happen countless times. But things are also developing a little quickly. I think I'd prefer to take a bath and then do this in bed.
私、もう1秒も我慢できないんですよ。
Personally, I can't wait another second, so we can very exhibitionally do it outside then. Okay. The smile in Yuri's face intensifies. She narrows her eyes, her passion inflaming further, with an alluring musk emitting like sweat from her entire body. My spine shakes and shudders for a moment. I'm accustomed to the by the book, Yuri, so figure now as a single horny woman. It's kind of making my head spin.
それに、関東での男女の営みで、 布団なんてほとんど使われません。外で勢い任せに始めるのは普通のことです。
You should also know that the men and women of Kanta rarely use beds for this kind of activity. It normally kicks up outside, just like this. Oh yeah, I kinda learned that about Tsutsubi. Ah, oh, of course, you live in dorms. As one of the swords, I have my own room, but most of the residents live in shared dorm spaces. Unless they're bold enough to not worry about putting on a show for their roommates. Letting a chance to have schmirks outdoors or in an empty dorm is probably standard Kanta procedure.
もちろん、あなたが嫌なら抵抗してもいいですよ。
Of course, if you don't want to, you can fight back a little. Yuri murmurs. But will you really do it? Look at these melons, baby. Look at these melons.
確かに私は押し倒していますが、力はそれほど入れていません。
I know I pushed you down, but I'm not really using much of my strength.
あなたが私を跳ねのけようと思えば、いくらでもできます。
If you wanted to knock me off, I'm sure you could.
そうでなくとも、あなたは口さえ動けば、言霊でいくらでも私をどかすことができます。
And your mouth still works. Surely you can stop me with your karadama at any time.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
It's not like I don't want to do this. Yeah. I'm panicking, confused, disordered. But I don't dislike what's happening. I'm getting turned on too. That said, something does feel out of place. From my perspective, it's the man who should be doing the pushing down. Wait, of course! Men and women are reversing Kanta. Yeah. Aha! That's where Yuri's attitude is coming from. Sweet schmeck tropes. This is the merchant boy getting overly excited by his first time and just going for it. Which makes me the cute girl being pushed down as he has his way with her. I even said I wanted to take a bath first. This is crazy. Hey, hold on! In that moment, I understand all of this. My surprise and panic turns into raging embarrassment. The blood rushes to my hand.
顔が急に真っ赤になりました。可愛いですね。
Her face is bright red. How cute. Oh, that's definitely what a guy would say to an embarrassed girl, I guess, in a visual novel. Yuri looks down with an alluring laugh. When she laughs at me, I get even more embarrassed, and my brain threatens to overheat. There is nothing to worry about, you can leave everything to me. There's practically steam coming out of Yuri's nose. She's trying to be reassuring, but I don't think the words are even registering with her. Yuri's wrestling about down below for some reason. I can't take my eyes off her face, and there's a general position between us. I'm not sure what she's doing. A lot of what's going on. You feel like she has her hands on my clothing. Lower down. Aha! Are you stripping me off? Okay, yeah, oh, you'll be gentle. Okay, I'm just gonna go away. Is it finally over? How horny was she? Ah, a lot of horny. Okay, besides that, I cannot skip. I saw. Thank goodness the old clicker exists. Visiting. Love you. Love you too, baby. That's a chin. I love your cock. Thank you. Jesus. He was far, 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 far more hornier than we ever were. Holy crap, we need to work on ourselves regarding that. Anyways, kissy kisses, random word, I gave her a gentle kiss. She liked to be pounded. That's great. But next time we're drinking your milk. Oh, second opening. But the way to grabbing your hand, goddammit. I don't know how to answer your question. I cannot understand. Kanji? Yuri Route 02. Thank you for give me some titties right before the second opening, I guess. Boy, okay then, eh? Hey, climber in the classroom? Oh, we're in school. And the man. I don't know. The following day, Yuri and I are together in the classroom. Combining the knowledge of you and myself in regard to ancient culture and the development of technology. Speaking of you, have you watched me having sex? The first thing that appears, before anything else... Oh wait! Any Agawas! A go wheel! Give me a go wheel! The first thing that appears before anything else, which also plays an important part in the content anyways, is agriculture. I want agriculture on the blackboard. This is quite an invention, let me tell you.
そうなのですか?
You would seem surprised, but she's been down in the field so long. I guess it doesn't seem that special to her. Yep, agriculture comes first and then all sorts of other technology follows along behind it. Things are going well. I have a one-on-one lesson with Yuri today, and I'm giving her the overview on civilization and culture from my perspective. There is a reason for this.
私はあなたのことをもっと知りたいと思っています。あなたの考えていることや知っていることを深く感じ取りたいのです。それに必要なことは鉄器が生まれる前の世界を知ることだと思うのですが、もっと教えていただけませんか?
That's how we got here. So we're one-on-one with her? You were so cute with that final question, how could I refuse? Now I'm talking to Yuri in my head.
はい。
Nope, nothing. Yuri's taking this very seriously, so you better not joke around with her. I'm still struggling with the gap between her everyday persona and the wild girl I was fucking yesterday. I'm not sure where my masculinity stands on that encounter, I think it's all gone. She's gonna be the top. Anyways, agriculture leading the way into civilization. For you to get a better understanding, why did you try imagining a world without farming?
農業のない生活ですか?
She repeats my question, maybe to give herself some room to think.
畑も田んぼもないのですから、食料はすべて狩りで賄うことになるのでしょうか?
That's right. You could also pick naturally growing fruit and berries.
動物は多いですし、やってやれないこともないでしょう。
Sure, I can see why a powered would think that. Primitive man had to use stone axes and spears, risking their lives against massive mammoths. The people of Kanta could punch out a dinosaur head on and cook it for breakfast. Head on. I can't enjoy would be living the high life if they were set back into the distant past. Did you probably have loads of fun? You know, if you don't go back to the past, I actually think I do want to tag along too. Nope. I'm back from the past, back to the future. However, I think for all of your food is going to reduce the number of prey, even more so when winter comes.
そうですね。お肉を干したり塩漬けにすることである程度の備蓄はできますが、800人分は大変ですね。
Yuri doesn't seem quite capable of imagining all that hard work, and her answer is a little hesitant. That's right. The biggest issue with hunting is the fluctuation of incoming resources.
なるほど。
Yuri is following along nicely, and a smile lights her face.
逆の話をしたということは、農業は収穫量が安定しているということですね。
That's right.
狩猟から農耕へと、ここから文明の発展が始まったわけですね。そんなに変わるのですか？
Yuri has been interested in things she doesn't know, and seems to be having fun. If she's enjoying herself, then so am I.
わかりやすいように先に結論をお伝えしますと、農業により一人の人間が安定して一人分以上の食料を生産できるようになった。すなわち、食料調達の労力を必要としなくなったものが、木工加工や陶芸や服飾などの技術職、宗教や文化関連の職務に従事できるようになったのです。
You provide an overview, or perhaps an overview.
そうか。関東でも全員で農業をしてるわけではないですね。
You have maybe a third of the population working as scrappers are in the palace. People supported by the farmers.
なるほど。私は農地で働いているとき、何も考えていませんでしたが、そういうことをしていたのですね。
Yuri is impressed, realizing the true meaning of our work in the past.
他にも、農業は面積あたりで収穫の見込みがわかりやすいため、住人数の調整もしやすいわけです。人を増やすには田畑を広げないとですね。あ、そうか。これが最初の頃の授業の時、春姫様が人を増やすにも食料が足りないと頭を抱えていたことなんですね。
Yuri gets more excited as her knowledge and understanding starts to connect together. That's right. Now you can understand what she was going through.
ああ、すごいですね。あなたや春姫様たちはこんなことまで考えていたのですね。
I give a wry laugh at how impressed Yuri is. Arahime is amazing, I'll give you that. I might have been aware of all this stuff, but if I hadn't been working in Kanto, I probably wouldn't have given it a second thought. 知識の継承ということなら、ここまでは農業中心社会の関東では、どなたでも1時間もかからず理解される内容でしょう。You follows up on my comment? Well, let's recap. I turn back to the blackboard. I stretch out a number of arrows from the word agriculture to the words woodworking, ceramics, clothing, and religion. What's the religion in Kanto called anyway? Catechism? Of course, this is only a rough outline, but this must be how Kanto first developed. Look at it here on the plains. Of course, we all worship Cather out here, nothing else. You get out of here with your dogs. 場所によって変わるのですか? They're cute, but no. 産地であれば、牧畜や鉱山労働や金属加工が発展しやすく、海辺であれば、漁業や海洋進出のための技術が先行するでしょう。なるほど。そういうことも生活する場所次第なのですね。Location, location, location. You make a great real estate agent. Now we get to the main topic for today. During the first civilization, the development phase for humanity, the foundations for suitable cultures were laid in each location. From there, various different groups started to come into contact with each other. 以前に話していた関東ではない別の集団のようなものですね。Remembering how important and dangerous this concept is, Yuri's expression tightens up. That's right. Contact with groups of different sizes, at different stages of development, and with different ways of thinking. I draw a large circle around the technology cluster in the blackboard, and then add a number of other circles in the vicinity. Each of these circles is a different culture. I just talked about differences in development depending on location, so let's use that as an example. Imagine that, somewhere out in Kanto, people have come up with a technology that allows movement across the ocean without being attacked by Teki. If we could meet with these people, we might be able to trade rice and vegetables from Kanto for lots of fish. お魚が定期的に食べられるようになれば、おかずの幅が広がり、春姫様が喜びますね。 Yuri also appears to give serious consideration to the stomach of her ruler. Well, such exchanges of ancient culture led to delicious dishes like curry, Chinese food, and Italian food coming into Japan. These exchanges with other groups are the continuation of the economy, the guise of the trade. I draw a line between the circles of the blackboard and then write trade.
なお、関東で通貨が確立していれば、物々交換以外の貿易も可能となります。なるほど。意外と、なんとかなりそうな気はしますね。
She gives a nod, reflecting on her role as the piece of the copy, and now perhaps obtaining a better understanding of it. Well, it's easy to just say trade, but actual trade is quite a bit more complex. I can't help but laugh. You're getting into territory where I am going to have trouble explaining. Taking my example from before, what volume of fish is worth what volume of grains or vegetables? I need to think of an answer now. That volume is going to change depending on all sorts of circumstances.
はい、そうですね。はい。
Yuri gives a nod, but she looks a little confused. This isn't easy for her. For these people, contact is their entire world. Contact with exterior forces is difficult for them to understand.
貿易での交換において、釣り合うものや量を考えなければいけない。これが必要性としての数学の発展や、交換条件を一定に保つためのルールや罰則などを定めた法律の整備にもつながります。さらに、数学や法律の記録に必要な紙を大量に安価に生産する需要も発生するでしょうし、場合によっては相互理解を深めるために、互いの集団の歴史や記録をまとめた文学も重宝するでしょう。
Well, listening to you supplements, I write more words in the blackboard. You, I think we should also touch upon warfare here.
そうですね。これら貿易の別の側面として、物々交換や経済交流ではなく、武力によって他の集団を従えるということも発生します。各種軍事技術の発展、古代であれば刀剣や弓、馬術、火薬、戦術を定めるための地形の把握としての地図も必要技術になるでしょう。
We can handle maps under normal trading.
失礼しました。正直、貿易や交易については私も小島博士からの伝聞としての知識しか持ち合わせていないのです。
I always forget that you were only created after the emergence of the techie.
すみません。少し混乱してきました。
Yuri interjects as you and I head down the rabbit hole. No need to panic. I gave her a reassuring chuckle. Looks like smoke is about to start coming out of her ears.
はい、慌ててしまっていますが、知りたいと言ったのは私なので。
Good. She frowns, looking at the blackboard again, still attempting to understand. Well, I at least have a basic understanding of culture and technology. Yuri started from scratch. Every word is something new. Of course, she has to know about all this, so I can understand why she's taking it all so seriously. All the details, every new word, you don't need to understand them all now. They will come in time. What I really wanted to get across was that I come from a time where those kinds of messy exchanges were normal. She isn't doing this for knowledge. She wants to understand me.
なるほど。確かにごちゃ混ぜという感じですね。
Yuri looks over all the terms of the blackboard and gives a light moan. Don't you moan at me? My God, calm down. Of course, I also appreciate the moans of a cute girl.
なんだか古代とは難しくて忙しいところだったのですね。
That's true. I can't help but laugh. From the perspective of someone from Kanta, the past must seem needlessly convoluted. It was difficult and confusing, but it was also a lot of fun.
なんとなくはわかります。
You do? I didn't expect her to pick up on all of this quite so quickly.
難しいことに挑戦することには価値があり、強い感情を抱けるのだということを、私は春姫様と手合わせしたことで実感しましたから。
Yeah, well said, Yuri. That was really well put. The times we live in and the environment around us might change, but the emotions humans hold are unchanging. I'll stop myself from getting too misty-eyed and bring the conversation back to Yuri. I do see we're about halfway through everything I have to teach you about the past. A good place to stop, perhaps. I'll draw a line to take a break.
はい。しかし、前半ですか。
It's written all over Yuri's face that she really can't handle any more knowledge today. Even if she wants to, her capacity is currently maxed out.
後半も基本は変わりません。さらに規模の大きな異なる集団が交流して、ぶつかって、また新しい技術や考え方が生まれていく流れになります。
Thank you. Let's finish with one last very interesting idea. As I thought up this lesson, I place a focus on another technology that is very relevant to me. I'm thinking about the technology of words.
言葉？
Yuri looks puzzled. She probably doesn't have any awareness of words being technology. The words I'm thinking about here aren't just a literacy rate, there's people being able to read and write. And going into an exchange with other groups, they might not even use the same language as you.
同じ言葉を使っていない。
Yep. Yuri doesn't seem to get it as I expected. It's just another topic hard for them to understand, what with Kanta being their entire world. So I gave a smile and opt for a simple greeting in another language. Good morning, Yuri. How are you?
は？え？
Yuri's eyes widened at this sudden new development.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning. How are you?
That is so freaking cute. Just a simple greeting in an ancient language called English.
はあ、今の言葉のどこがおはようという意味なのかまるでわかりませんね。
Yeah, she gives a nod, surprised, but still enjoying the conversation. Yet is always keen to learn. Some English actually remains Japanese, imported in from overseas.
トイレなどですね。
Toilet. That recalls the episode I had without Hima just after I awoke.
え？トイレとは古代の英語という言葉なのですか？え？トイレとは古代の英語という言葉なのですか？
I wish she actually said English. Honestly, Yuri looks surprised to learn this factoid. Yep, all part of the intermixing of language and culture.
へえ、全く知りませんでした。好奇心による質問ですが、ユーリ様やカントの皆様において、トイレとはどういう意味の言葉だと思われていたのですか？あれは、臭い匂いをその部屋にだけ封じるという意味でのトイレだと思っていました。もしくは、昔は外したとあそこにしまっていたからとか。
It's reached a point that toilets are expanding Yuri's mind. I'm glad to hear it. Yuri is happy to read topics about less than polite human bodily functions. But anything that can help to expand Yuri's thinking is welcome.
すごいな。英語、トイレット。今度、宿舎の他の人にも教えてあげよう。
Guys, you won't believe it. But toilets, anguish. It is nodding to herself. Seemingly had to have obtained more things to talk about. So cute. I have to derail the conversation, but this good girl, she's my girlfriend. Well, she's pretty wild once the clothes come off, and I'm starting to think maybe the whole thing traumatized me a little. Getting back to the main point, the very words that we use every day without even thinking about it are now a form of technology. Even if I can't understand sound to start with, working out at reaching and understanding is absolutely vital. I give a smile. See you to wrap everything up for today. I'm happy to be able to talk to everyone in Kanto. Happy to be able to talk with to Yuri. I hope I didn't say that one part out loud. Oops, I did.
はい、私もあなたとお話しできて、とてもとても嬉しいです。
Hey, she responds with a wide, beaming smile. What a lovely, sweet, cute girl she is. I feel like stopping her talking by kissing her. Even as I'm having these thoughts.
でも、口は言葉を話すだけのものではありませんよね。
Oh, she's about to do it for us. How nice. Yeah, Yuri gives a sultry murmur, twisting her body around. I don't have the time to think before my vision is temporarily blocked, and then she's back to her previous position. What's it called? Intruding thoughts? She's like a living impersonation of intruding mind thoughts. Yeah, I think.
相変わらず好きだらけですね。
The only change is a soft feeling on my lips. For just one moment, our lips touched. The very thing I wanted to do, she did it to me first. She really is. My intrusive thoughts. The ultimate freaking girlfriend. Yeah. And very, very dominant, and I love that. Love that so very much. And oh, welcome to the cafe. Oh. Okay, I've got to end the episode here. We had a nice bang. We have a no girlfriend. Actually, I should save here. Yeah. I'll see you on another episode real soon, so subscribe. Thanks.